What's good, guys? I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope this video finds you well as well. So today, what do we want to talk about? I just want to simply talk about how the end of your reactions to people's BS on semen retention is the beginning of their nightmare. One thing you have to understand is the fact that there is a lot of miserable people in our world today. And by miserable, I mean people who have not smiled for years. And that might be because they experienced some trauma that they've not been able to get over. You know, they've been in traumatic relationships with people, or they had traumatic relationship with their parents as kids, you know. And a lot of people still carry this baggage until their adult life, man. You know, they never take time to look within themselves to heal. You know, a lot of people use alcohol, a lot of people use distractions. You know, that is why corn is very, very easy to access, because the society understands the fact that for people to forget about their purpose, you have to give them pleasure to focus on. So a lot of people have forgotten themselves. A lot of people have given up on themselves, and now they've given themselves into pleasure. You know, they no longer have like control over themselves. Whereas you are doing the total opposite, which is you trying to get some control over yourself, trying to get some control over your urges, you know, trying to get some discipline in your life, you know, trying to become better each day, not giving up on yourself. And when these people who have given up on themselves come across you, they are going to hate you, man. They are not going to like your presence, because you are reminding them that there is still hope out there, but they are too lazy, you know, and then they are very unmotivated to... You just remind these people that there's still hope out there for life, for you to live. And these people, when they come across you, when they come across the fact that you have peace within yourself, you've accepted yourself, you've made peace with the way the world is, they're not going to like you, man. Simply for the fact that their world is still in tumble. Their world is still like, there's a lot of emotional roller coaster going on it, man. So what these people are going to do is they are going to try their best to put you in a state of confusion. They are going to try their best to put you in a state where you are going to be seeking for their validation. You know, they are going to try to put you in a state where you feel powerless. Because these people can sense your power. They can sense the fact that you have power over yourself. They can sense the fact that you are overcoming yourself each day. You know, they know the fact that you are a strong person. They can feel it. The moment you walk into your room, your presence speaks for itself on semen retention, man. You don't need to brag, you don't need to do anything. Just the way you walk into a room on semen retention, your energy, the presence, the aura field around you, the momentum you carry when you walk into a room, people are going to feel it, and people are already going to know who you are, man. And for that reason, you are going to be getting more tested on this journey and in life, man. For the fact that you are doing what 99% of the world is not doing, you are going to be seen as different, and you are going to be treated differently, man. I always tell you guys this. So people are going to try everything to get you emotional. People are going to try everything to get you reactive. But one thing they did not expect is the fact that you ignored everything they've been doing so far. You've been centered, you've been in your masculine core, and if it was women who have been doing this test to you, they are getting much more turned on by your presence, although they would never admit it. You know, the fact that you are not reacting to their BS, the fact that you are giving them silence, is going to make them respect you more and become much more attracted to you as a man. You know, I've never seen the point of exchanging words with women. I've never seen the point of going back and forth with women. you know. And even on this journey, it's much more magnified to the point where if a woman starts anything that I'm not comfortable with, I just walk away, man. There is no point in going back and forth because you are never going to win, man. The emotional playground is her playground. She has more words, she has more vocabs than you. You are never going to win. She's not arguing logically with you. You are trying to get to a certain point with your argument, but she is not. She is trying to validate her emotions. So there's no way you can win an argument with somebody who is not trying to get to a certain conclusion, be it that either one of you were right or wrong. No, it was the fact that, look, this is what I'm feeling right now, you know. If I'm feeling like testing you, if I'm feeling like pissing you off, I'm going to do it. Now, how you as a man reacts to my emotions is what is going to tell me the caliber of man that you are. Look, she's always going to test you to see your masculine core, if you are in your masculine core. Look, women can feel your presence on this journey. That's one thing you have to understand. They are not dumb. They know who you are. They know the energy you carry within you. They know you are not the same like every other guy out there, man. And for that reason, the more tests you are going to get. Also, if you are becoming much more attractive as a person in this life, you are going to be more tested by people and by women, especially as a man. Because you carry this energy, I want to confirm if that is truly what you are, or you are only just putting up a front. But then they test you and then they find out that, oh, this person is actually not movable. I cannot move this person off of his center. This person is in his masculine core. A feminine woman is going to really love that about you. Because feminine women are very, very much attracted to very masculine men. You know, a man who just understands how he works is a man that feminine women are really, really attracted to. And on semen retention, you are going to naturally be taught by the world or the universe, whatever it is, you're going to be taught by it how to truly become a man. It becomes instinctual. You're no longer thinking about, do I text now? Do I call later? You just do not give a fuck anymore. And in you not giving a fuck anymore, you are ticking all the right boxes in her box, man. You know, you are not needy. You are not calling her every time for attention and validation. She sees all that. She notices all that about you whenever you're texting or anything, man. So she's going to test you more. She's going to wait days. She's going to wait weeks. She's going to wait months even to get back to you. Now, do you respond by always waiting for her text for months, for days, for weeks? Or the moment she's not responding after 24 hours, you cut your coat, you cut your losses, and then you just move on? Then she's going to start looking for you, man. But if you were waiting for her, you know, if you were holding on to when she was going to reply, and immediately she replies you, you're already picking your phone and texting her back immediately, man. She's going to know, number one, you do not naturally have a purpose. You do not have something that you are naturally focused on that is keeping you busy as a man. And so therefore, she's not going to really like you. That's a feminine woman. But a masculine woman, she's going to see that and she's going to be like, okay, this is nice. I don't necessarily like you, but for the fact that you are willing to give me all this attention, to give me everything I want without me having to live up to any standards of yours, oh, I'm going to take that. You know, she's going to want to manipulate you for that because you are a feminine man, you are weak. You're not in your masculine core. Semen retention is going to teach you how to be in your masculine core, because she understands the fact that if she ever gets into a relationship with you and there is trouble outside of your relationship, she's expecting you to handle it. And how does she know that? She knows that by how you have handled yourself with her so far. It's simple. Women are not that complicated. It is us men who have forgotten our masculinity. You know, but understand, you know, we live in a world today where anything masculine is looked at against, you know, like nobody wants to hear it's masculine because everything masculine has to do with you being toxic. You know, anything that makes you strong, anything that makes you, that shows strength in you as a man, anything that shows self-love, anything that shows self-respect, most especially in you as a man, women and a lot of people around you are going to label you as toxic. It's just simple. It's the way the world works. We live in a world where 99% of the people you are going to meet are weak individuals, man. You know, they don't have the mental capacity to cope with the troubles of the world each day. You know, but you are doing different, and people can see that about you. People know you are stoic. People know you have yourself under your control, and the more people know you have yourself under your control, especially women, the more they are going to test you. You know, but if you are a man who always leads with self-respect, you are going to pass every test a woman gives you. You just have to have self-control and self-respect, man. But one comes from the other. From self-control, then you gain self-respect. You know, self-respect just doesn't come from, no, you have to work for it. You know, so yes guys, keep on retaining your seed, man. Just know that bigger money, bigger troubles, higher energy, higher spiritual battle in life, man. You know, it can never be intertwined. You know, nobody's going after the broke man. You know, thieves, they only plan to steal from rich people. They never plan to go and rob one broke man somewhere. No, you're not even on their radar. So if you're on a lot of people's radar, a lot of people are testing you more. It's just a testament to how far you have grown as a man. You know, just know that you are doing the right thing. Look, women know the first 5 minutes of talking to you if you're somebody who can be controlled or not. And the moment they realize you cannot be controlled easily, then you pose as a challenge to them, and that challenge might be a very negative thing to you, but a very positive thing to her. It's a challenge where if I cannot get you, you know, especially if I'm working with you and I'm your boss, if I cannot get you to like me in that way, sexually or whatever, then I'm going to have to put you through a lot of troubles, man. You know, it's just normal. It's just normal, bro. So guys, expect to be tested on this journey, man. It's only normal that you are tested, you know, because it's through those tests that you build your fortitude. It's through those tests that you build resilience as a man. That is what makes you a man. That is what differentiates you from all the boys around you, man. You know, you're a man, and a man you should be, man. Retain that which makes you a man. I love you guys, and if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, man. I hope to see you guys soon, and have a nice one. Ciao.